The economy, in the worst shape since the Great Depression. Can the U.S. be rich again? Fuel, the highest gas prices in history, and jumping up and down like a trampoline. Can we get it under control? War. Troops have been in Iraq for 5 years. When will it end? And who's to blame for the country's current state?
Bush!
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 The fingers point to this man, George W. Bush. 8 years in office, and now the 22nd Amendment says his time is up and he must go bye-bye. So who's going to clean up this little mess the Bush administration has left behind? For one night only, the race for the presidency is on. Will it be McCain or Obama? We took it to the streets.
Your thoughts on the current Bush administration?
Succinctly, epic fail.
In my opinion, it's the most impeachable presidency in American history.
My thoughts on the Bush administration are not good.
There was a lot of things that were not handled well, primarily the war in Iraq.
I think it's amazing the way he went from a surplus to one of the biggest deficits ever.
What issues would you like to see tackled with the new administration, whether it's McCain or Obama?
Figuring out the economic crisis.
I think healthcare, as I said, the war, the economy, education is very important to me. I'm probably going to be a teacher one day, so having improvement in education is a very big issue for me.
Of course, healthcare. Healthcare is something that's also really big, but that kind of ties in with the economy right now.
Rise in unemployment, education, I think, is another thing that needs to be taken more seriously.
Who are you voting for?
John McCain.
I already voted for Obama-Biden.
Barack Obama.
I'm voting for Ralph Nader.
I think change is needed in this country, and I think Barack Obama's the one to bring it.
So Barack has your vote?
Yes.
Definitely. Obviously. Obama, Biden, vote November 4th. Very nice.
The people spoke, but now it was time for a professional opinion. I talked to the most reliable source we had, Dr. Michael Wagner. He should know what he's talking about. Just look at all those books.
Your thoughts on the Bush legacy?
Well, the easy answer is that it's not good. He inherited a surplus and leaves with a deficit. He inherited peacetime and ends with 2 wars and a national attack that occurred under his watch. He came with a strong economy. He leaves with an economy in peril and a $700 billion or so bailout that comes before him. On the other hand, Harry Truman was hated when he left office and was reviled, and in this kind of post-presidential party in his hometown when he went back, almost no one showed up, even in his hometown when he came back. And now he's widely regarded as one of the best presidents.
Are these candidates qualified?
To do what?
Do you question their leadership at all? Are they able to make the big decision if something goes down, such as what if Russia goes back to Georgia?
When it comes to having to make these kinds of decisions, neither candidate has really distinguished himself as making great decisions under fire.
Wait a minute. This sounds important. I must alert the public. If the U.S. elects a man into office who can't make a decision, how can anything get done in Washington? I needed to get the word out. But how? Then I saw my answer. The one and only American Gridiron. What better way to get the public's attention than men butting heads? It was time for me to put myself in the game.
Executive privilege is important. Voting for either of the candidates would be like me coaching the Lincoln Southwest football team. I don't know much about football, so we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Shotgun, Y trips back offset, triple option. Y motion. Ready? Wow, that didn't work. Being in charge is tough. Good luck, candidates.